I'm Anil Kumar. Let me first thank my subscribers for taking keen interest and putting up few questions. That helps me to come up with the really required videos. Now, this question is, adjacent vertices of a square ABCD are A is 2, 3 and B is 5, 5. Determine the coordinates of other two vertices of the square. Now this is an offshoot of one of my videos where I solved a similar question when corners, opposite ends are given. Now in this case we are given adjacent vertices. So I've made a sketch here. So the graph represents these 2 points, which are points A and B. So this is point A, this is point B. The coordinates of B is 2, 2, 2, well, in this case 2, 3, right, 2 and 3, and for B it is 5, 5, right. We need to find other two corners of the square. Let us see how to figure this out. So what we are given here is a side of the square where coordinates for A is 2, 3 and the second point B is 5, 5. Now with these 2 points we can always find the slope, right? So let's find slope of this line AB. Let's find slope of line AB using the formula y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So that gives you 5 minus 3 divided by 5 minus 2, or 2 over 3, right? So that is the slope of this line, 2 over 3. That means rise of 2, 1, 2, and run of 3, 1, 2, 3. So that is what is given to us. Now as you know, a square, the sides are perpendicular. So we are talking about perpendicular sides. That means what should be the slope for, let us say, point C now, right? So that is, what is the slope of B to C? The slope of B to C should be negative reciprocal, right? So it should be minus 3 over 2. Is it okay? That should be the slope from B to C, right? And let us say D is my next point. In that case, slope from A to D should also be negative 3 over 2, right? So that really helps us to get the other two vertices of the square, right? So let's look into it. How? So we are given A, which is 2, 3, and B, which is 5, 5. Now from these, if you want a slope of minus 3, 2, it means what? It really means that we should, let us say AD. To get the point D, what are we going to do? For I value, we have to take away 3, and to X value, we have to add 2. Is it okay? To get the coordinates of D. So if you do that, you will get 2 plus 2 is 4, and 3 minus 3 is 0. So that is the coordinate for D, 4, 0. This is the point, 4, 0. Is that okay? So that becomes the point D for us. Now to find the point C, we'll do the same thing. Slope should be minus 3 over 2. So Y value, take away 3, add 2 to the X value. So you get the coordinates for the point C, right? So coordinates for the point C should be 7 and 5 minus 3 is 2, right? So that is 6 and 1, 7 and 2. So that should be the coordinates. So these are the other two vertices of the square, right? So we can actually join them, right, with the points A to D and B to C. Is it okay? So that is how we can complete the square. So B to C and C to D. So that becomes the square for us. As you can see, we could have made a square on the other side also. Is it okay? So let me leave that as an exercise for you. So the idea here is we could have made a square on this side. So we could have slope is, we could say that the slope BC is 3 over minus 2. Is that okay? 3 over minus 2. That is also minus 3 over 2. And slope of AD is 3 over minus 2. So if I do 3 over minus 2, we could get the points on the other side. 3 means rise of 3 and 2 left. So I'll go without calculations this time and show you how to do that on this particular graph. So 3 is rise. So from A, we'll go 3 up. 1, 2, 3. And 2 left. So 1, 2. So we get a point here. Do you see that? And similarly, for B, we'll go 3 up. 1, 2, and 3. And then 2 left. So 1 and 2. That's the point. So we could actually join these points, right? And get the second square. You're getting the idea, right? So that could be another solution, right? So that is second solution. Both are correct. So you could make a square on either side when the adjacent edge vertices are given to you, right? I hope that clearly explains how we should find. Since the slopes are negative reciprocals, when you multiply them you get minus 1. We ensure that these are perpendicular lines, right? So I hope that really helps you to understand the concept. I'm Anil Kumar. You can always share and subscribe to my videos and keep posting questions so that we can really make the videos which you need. Thank you and all the best.